So nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. I mean, what a lovely start to the week to get to chat to you.
Love it.
What you got for me? Oh.
You got footage of our suspect. Do you know him?
Come here. So I was looking up about this, and this was actually filmed in 2021.
Oh yeah, it was.
How do you feel to be like finally getting it out into the world now?
It is kind of surreal. And I was thinking, ahead of doing these interviews, like, oh, think of some funny stories to tell. I mean, it feels like a million years ago. It feels like a weird dream that I had just after COVID. So yeah, it feels like a whole lifetime since we filmed. Which is why it was really exciting when I did actually watch the film. Oh my God. Oh yeah, I forgot about that,
I can't imagine having to rack my brain back. I feel like I was like a different person back then. But I would love for you to take me back to when you did your audition, because I did read that it was like a bit wild.
Yeah, so I did after the initial self-tape, I was asked to come into the studios in Cardiff to do a stunt audition, which I didn't really know what that would entail, but I went in blind. I was like, let's go, let's do it. And met the stunt team, and essentially I had to do a bunch of, they were just trying to work out my level of stunt experience. But it kind of all accumulated in me having to jump through the back seat of a fake car with a shotgun, which if you've seen the film, you'll know is a shot that's actually in the film. Ellie jumps into the back of the car with a shotgun. So that was really exciting for me. But also I hadn't really done a lot of exercise. It was just post-COVID. I remember coming out, oh, I'm a bit out of shape. Yeah, but it was so fun. I just remember thinking, I really want this job if it gets to do more of that.
Yeah, I mean, you smashed it as well, because I read that you only used a stunt double like one time, which is crazy.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I should probably check exactly what shots we used, but I think I did pretty much all of them. And that's, yeah, it was just really exciting for me because there's so much character stuff you can get into those moments in the stunts. I mean, obviously it's an action film, and I really wanted us to feel Ellie's jeopardy in these moments, and the fact that I was able to like make some of her cool stunts look a bit sloppy and unpracticed, and because it's our first day.
That's realistic, right?
My son is not a killer.
This kid is public enemy number one. Your son just started a gang war. They just want to shoot him dead. That's the end of his story.
I make one phone call. You go down for life. Get him back.
When you were speaking about like the action element of it, there was something else I saw, because obviously like casting back to 2021, and you had to film a gun scene the day after Helena Hutchins was accidentally killed on the set of Rust, which I can't really imagine how that must have been for you. Like, how was that?
Yeah, we were on set, I think, when the news broke about that, and it was actually a shot where Ellie sits up with her shotgun and I was shooting down the barrel, and our DOP, Matt Flannery, he was behind a riot shield. And obviously, I mean, the armorers that we had on Havoc were brilliant. It's so safe, and everything's taken very seriously when it comes to the guns and everything. But yeah, I was really nervous because I was just thinking, oh God, like you could injure someone or something. But I was, assured everything would be taken really, really seriously, and we got the shot and stuff. But yeah, it just goes to show, you have to be so careful, with these things.
Did you kind of feel, because obviously there's so much like gun scenes in this, did you kind of feel a shift after that on set, and kind of just maybe that it was on people's minds a bit more?
Maybe, but I mean, it was always from day dot, it was, very, you do not mess around when it comes to if you've got if the gun is hot on set, you don't mess around, basically. So it was very much, I felt very safe and looked after by the entire stunt team the whole time. Everyone was brilliant, so that was really good.
They were trying to escape. Kill them all.
Looks like you guys shoot up pretty bad, Jay.
Well, it's kind of hard to dodge a fucking washing machine.
a cool element of this is that Tom Hardy is like your professional partner, and he is obviously no stranger to action. He's basically like a real life action man. Did he give you kind of any tips for kind of navigating those kind of like blockbuster action films?
I think my very first meeting with Tom was I had gone in, so I'd already had the job, and I'd gone in for firearms training. You know, so I went into stunts and met the armorers, and you know, they were just getting me used to holding a gun. I am a very nervous soul. And I'm not really, you know, I don't like loud noises. So I was even just, you know, it took a lot for me to like, you know, learn how to do it. And Tom was on set, so oh, Tom's going to come and say hi. And just even that first meeting, he was talking about, you know, you've got to make the actions that practice. Like this is something you would have done over and over again, just whatever, small movements and stuff. I think he's a very detail oriented person, and so he had a real keen eye for kind of like, you've got to do things that look like you're the second nature, that you're just autopilot. So that was something I tried to bear in mind with Ellie a lot of the times. Like she's done this a lot, and it's not her first time shooting a gun.
So no way.
Thanks, Jessie.
You really smashed it. You absolutely smashed it. I would have never known that you were even like nervous about it. So
God, I'm so scared.
Congratulations. And best of luck with it all coming out. It was so nice to get to chat to you.
Thank you so much. Lovely chatting to you too.